name is Anna, and I'm a Youth Services Librarian here at the main branch of the Lafayette Public Library. Today I'm going to be sharing an early literacy tip with you that comes straight from our early literacy calendars. These come from the Public Library Association, and we put them out at all of our public desks at any one of our branches, and we also post them on our website so that you can print them out from home. Now, as you can see, the tips on the calendar are categorized. They're split into one of the 5 practices of early literacy according to the Every Child Ready to Read campaign. So those practices are reading, singing, talking, writing, and playing, 5, but there's also a 6th color. So the calendar gives you a bonus category, and that is counting. Those are the green boxes. But the tip that I'm going to share with you today is in the reading category. And that tip is to ask your child interactive questions while you read a book together. I have 2 books that I'm going to share with you to demonstrate how to do an interactive question while you're reading. One of the books is for a much younger audience, and the other one is for a little bit older. So the first book is for the younger audience. It is called Baby Loves Spring by Karen Katz. Now, Karen Katz writes a lot of wonderful picture books for young children. And she has, if you check out our board book section at any one of our library branches, you can pretty much guarantee you'll find a Karen Katz book. And a lot of them are lift the flap books like this one. So there's one for every season of the year. There are also ones about different holidays. You can pretty much find a Karen Katz lift the flap book for anything. But this one is Baby Loves Spring. Now, I love to share lift the flap books in baby time when I'm doing baby story time because they definitely lend themselves to interactivity. So, for example, the first spread in the book says, "It's springtime. What will baby see?" And then in the tree it says, "What's that tweeting in the tree?" So when you're sharing this book with your child, you can ask them interactive questions. We know the animal is going to be in the tree. We know that it's tweeting. So what kind of animals do we know that live in trees and tweet? What kind of animal makes a tweeting sound? And you can make the sound for them if they need that prompting. So tweet, tweet, what kind of animal makes that sound? Have them guess. And then have them help you lift the flap. Little ones love to lift the flap on picture books. And you can read what it says. It says, "Look, there are little baby robins." And then you can even talk about what a robin is. So we know that they're baby robins because the book tells us that. But if your child isn't aware of what a robin is, you can talk about it. They're in a nest in a tree, and they're baby birds. We can see their wings, we can see their beaks, and you can imitate that sound that they're making again. They say, "Tweet, tweet, tweet, tweet." And as you read the book together, you can do that more and more. So there's always, on each spread in this book, there are flaps that can be lifted, and there are questions that you can ask your child. So any of the Karen Katz Lift the Flap books are wonderful for that, for a younger audience. And then for an older audience, I like to share picture books that have lots of things happening in the illustrations. And one of the best examples from new books is Bunnies on the Bus by Philip Ardaugh and Ben Mantle. And like I said, this is one of our newest picture books, and there are lots of things happening in the illustrations. So let's look at the first spread. It says, "There's a turtle at a bus stop waiting with her shopping. A bus whizzes past her with no sign of stopping." And look at how many things are happening in this illustration spread. So you can try to find the turtle at the bus stop. Do you see the bus stop? I see the words bus stop here. And there's the turtle. And there's the bus whizzing past. And the turtle looks like maybe she's fussing. But I also see what other kind of animals do you see in this illustration? I see an alligator, or maybe a crocodile, I'm not totally sure. I see an elephant. I see these, maybe they're squirrels. Do you see them in the trash can? And there's lots of animals on the bus. Oh, but they're all bunnies. And even though I can't see this guy, he looks like maybe he's a raccoon. Look at his tail. Oh, and look at the cover of the newspaper on his face. What do you see on there? It's those squirrels. They have masks on, and I see them here. Do you think we'll see them again in the book? And so, as you can see, this book has busy illustrations. There's lots to look at, and there are plenty of opportunities to ask your child questions as you read. So this book is a wonderful example, but there are also plenty of other picture books that have lots of illustrations and lots of things happening in the illustrations that lend themselves to interactive questions. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check out more of our early literacy tips in action here on our Storytime Junior playlist, and we'll see you later. Bye.